Paul Revere Pottery began in 1906 by the women of the Saturday Evening Girls Club in the North End of Boston. Here's an example of an early bowl dated 1909, SEG, with a little bowl mark. FL is the decorator initial, Fannie Levine. The marks are pretty straightforward. Usually you have some kind of a shape number or a number that I don't know, a date. This one is 5/1918, SEG, and TB for Tilly Block. There's another piece from 1913, Ida Goldstein and SEG. It's one of their more famous decorators, Sarah Gallner. This piece from 1911. There's another Sarah Gallner piece from 1916. Again, SEG. In 1915, Helen Storrow bought them a house in Brighton, so they moved from the North End of Boston to Brighton. They continued marking the pieces SEG until 1923, when they copyrighted the Paul Revere Pottery seal. This is a die-stamped example of the seal. It also came on a paper label, and it is a black ink stamp. Lots of times the black ink stamp is very difficult to read, but here it is on this platter. They marked some pieces P period R period P period for Paul Revere Pottery in the same manner as they would previously have marked SEG. This piece is from 1936 by Lily Shapiro. So there was at times a lot of confusion. People thought there were two different potteries, but in fact it was always called the Paul Revere Pottery from day one. It was just the marks changed in 1923.